Hey, it's Cassie, and today I'm going to be doing a book review on Allegiant. Let me just say before I get started, I'm sorry for missing out on so many YouTube videos. It's just, I've been really busy. So yeah, hope you guys like it. Okay, so this book is called Allegiant by Veronica Roth, and it is the third book in the trilogy of Divergent. And if you guys have seen Divergent, it's a really good movie, and if you guys have read the book, it's awesome. And so is Insurgent. But before I get started, again, there's going to be spoilers, obviously, because this is what I think. So yeah, so if you don't want the book to be spoiled for you or Allegiant, because there's a few spoilers about Allegiant, kind of a little bit, then get off. But yeah, so okay, so I was like really happy to find out that Tris got out of prison, but I was like I was so mad because like Tobias had to say that he was gonna break it off with her just so he could like go see her, and I was like, what? Why would you say that? You shouldn't have to like not be able to. I don't know. And I was like so angry, and then he was like, meet me at 10, blah blah blah. She got out, and so she went and she met with him, and I was so happy because it was just, I was like happy because it was like their first like actual date, and it just made me so happy and everything. And then like when they were leaving the compound type thing, I was really sad when Tori died, because I mean her brother died, and she was so sad, and she was just heartbroken because he died. And then like later in the book you find out that he wasn't really dead, they just faked it so he wouldn't actually die by erudite. And I was so mad, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And yeah, so yeah, and then like I like, oh my god, okay, so like Tris and Four both test their genes to see if they're actually divergent, and Tris comes out divergent and Tobias isn't, and I'm just like, okay, whatever, because I mean he was still the same person, and he was like really awesome and everything, and I was like, whatever. And then he gets all angry just because he's not divergent. Divergent doesn't really change who you are. Well, kind of, but it kind of doesn't. I mean, like, it just changes that you can't like manipulate your simulations and stuff. But I mean, like, he could do that, so he's practically divergent. He really shouldn't care what the test on his family's genes say. He should just like, whatever. And so Tris was like, whatever, and she was telling him that it didn't really matter, and he shouldn't get mad and everything, and I agreed with her. And then he got all mad, and he was just like, oh, I'm not divergent. I'm like, really? Dude, it doesn't matter, because like she loves you anyway. It's not like it's gonna ruin your life. And then it made me really mad when he went off with Nita, and I was like, what the heck? Why are you doing this? And he didn't even tell Tris the first time, and then he told her, and he's like, blah blah blah, and I want you to come with me, and I was like, first of all, you didn't even tell her the first time, and you were just like whatever, because you didn't really care. And I was like, what the heck? You thought she wouldn't be angry because you went off and seen a girl at like, I don't know what time it was, but I know it was at night, and I was like, what the heck? Why would you do that? I mean, you have a girlfriend. That's like, she'd probably think you were cheating on her. And I mean, like, you told her after. You could have told her before you went, and I was just so mad. And then she's sitting there like, she's like, no, I'm not going to come with you, and I'm not going to help you guys because, I don't know, there's just something weird about her or whatever. And I was like, good. because she had already gone with him, and Nita was explaining everything, and I'm like, no. And so then she's like, no, I'm not gonna help, and yeah. And so I'm like, good, you don't need to help because you shouldn't help. And then like the thing, like he set off, or he turned off the security system, and then the wall blew up, and Uriah was like looking at like the statue thingy, and Uriah was right next to the wall that blew up, and then he goes like into like a coma or something, and Tobias is just like, oh no, what have I done, blah 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 blah. And seriously, you shouldn't have done it in the first place, because I mean, that could have been Tris or anybody else and everything, and you were supposed to be watching Uriah for Zeke. So I was just really mad, and I'm like, what the heck? Why would you do that? And then, like, she saves David. I mean, I wish Tris would have killed David, because I hate David, because that's the reason she dies. David. So I was so mad, and I was like, what the heck? Why would you help him? I'd be like, go with Wylam and kill this dude. And then I would have like shot him in the first place or whatever. And then like, okay, so like when her and Matt and Caleb are gonna break in, she should have just let Caleb go, because he wanted to redeem himself and everything, and then she probably wouldn't have died. And I was just like, why would you do that? I mean, and then again, 4 should have been there. I mean, yeah, I know he wanted to tell Uriah's family about Uriah and what had happened, but I mean, you could tell them after, and you could explain everything, and you could have been with Tris, and then she probably would have never died, or you would have like saved her or something. And I was just so mad, and I was like, what the heck? I thought David was on their side. It turns out he wasn't on their side. He was on his own team or whatever. And I was like, I don't know, I just got so mad. And then like when it said that she died, I was bawling my eyes out. And I mean, people at school were calling me weird because I cry in books. I mean, I don't know, to me it's just like a movie, because I can imagine everything. And yeah, and so I was like, they're like, why do you cry in books? Nobody really cries in books. And I'm like, why don't you cry in books? Because I mean, I don't know, I can just imagine everything, and it makes it sad. So I was really like sad and everything. And then it said that he went down the zip line for her because that's what she would have wanted, and he spread her ashes through the city, and I was crying because I was like, oh my god, I wish Tris would have been there. He probably never would have done it if she were there, but if she would have been there, it would have been a lot better. I was so sad till she died. I mean, like, I'm still really sad that she died, even though I got done reading this book like months ago, like after the movie Divergent came out. I wish they would like put like books as commercials, because be like okay, take like The Fault in Our Stars or Allegiant or Insurgent, and just be like, this is Insurgent, or this is Allegiant, or The Fault in Our Stars, and then like tell what the story's about kind of, and sum it up. And then like, cause like I never would have known about this if they didn't make a movie, and I really like books like this, so yeah. So they should like make commercials for books too, because I mean, it's just like making a commercial for a movie or insurance or carpet. It's the same thing. And so I just like, why don't they make commercials for books? Because I like books, and I want some people to tell me like what books I should check out. So yeah, If you like this video, subscribe and like, or yeah. And if you have any books you want me to check out, comment below. Thanks, bye.